Let's get set up a little bit. I watched the talking about Diablo 4 coming out. I don't know when it's actually going to come out though, because they announced it in like they announced 2019 that they were making it. They also like mentioned they're doing a mobile thing. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so we'll see. BlizzCon, and there's like the like the StarCraft tournament is going on now too. It's like the World Championship tournament, pretty much. Happens every year. Okay. But on the way, let's do some puzzles. Dot. If I take here, he goes here, and he just shuts everything down. If I take here, and he plays here, and I play here, then I always have this move in reserve, and I can get after this, and he can't infiltrate. So I'm pretty sure this is the move, right? Because he can't take, because this guy runs. Okay, so I'm threatening the mate here, but the queens and the knight is guarding it. Okay. There is a standoff here, and this is the only piece that's holding it, which I can do a discovered attack by going here and then taking here, but he can always just take here back. If I take here first, after knight takes, yeah, not a whole lot going on after that. At least that I can see. So let's see. Takes. I mean, there's this check. Oh, wait. I can give this check first, because then he has got to go king here. And then I can take... Well, then I guess I can take here. No. This has got to be the right first move. And then... Okay, I could take here. I can move the bishop. But he can... Yeah, I can move the bishop. Right, like this. Hey, Mr. Prostitute, hello. And thank your teacher. Welcome. How you guys doing today? Pretty good. Just started. Just getting the day kicked off here. Let's see, do I take here, or is there another move? Hello, teacher, and thank her. Just in like a permanent state of playing hand and brain. Okay, no, if I take here, he takes here, I take here. Which opens up this, so he can't take here because this is a problem. Right, okay. Okay. Just 40 pages to go. I'm impressed. Reading chess books is, you know, sometimes can be a little bit, daunting, exhausting, difficult. I think these are words that can be used to describe such activities. Oh, yeah, one day. Okay. Okay, you made the decision. You made the commitment to get to 2300, huh? Okay. As a professional development? Okay. I can dig it. True. Do you teach lessons full time? Or I guess give lessons? Check king capture. Capture king. And then I kind of hold everything down. Well, I mean, I guess he gets this and this. Wait, no, I have this check. Uh-oh. You teach chess and math? Oh, okay, okay. Online only. So I have this check. To which the king would have to move here. Right, only square. That's not right. Okay. So check, king, capture, capture, king here. And does he have anything like uncontrollably dangerous? I mean, yeah. Oh, do I take this way? Oh, I take this way. Right, that just maintains everything. What's up, Cold? Okay, so I can take backwards. I can also take this way. If I move this bishop, say here, I can hit the queen and threaten mate at the same time, which he has to respond to the mate somehow. I guess by moving this bishop, and then I can take here. So I guess you just kind of like ignore this bishop and just kind of carry on. You wish you could teach math in English? Ah, you got. I mean, the math is like the universal language, right? Check, king, check, king. Check, king. And then can I just play something simple like this? No, because he mates me here. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Check, checkmate. Check. Check. Oh, mate, yeah. I was looking for some sort of pawn move, but that's not the answer. Wow, this is a very similar position. So can't take here, you know, because we get checkmated. So that's bad. No check here. I could take, or I guess he takes this way. Then I'm like super dead. Mate in 3. Oh wait, no, I can take here with check, because he has to take, and then I take, and then he doesn't have this fork because I can just step over. Yeah. Yeah. No check here, right, to open up the bishop, but I could take, and then double check. And the king would have to go back to this square. But there's no follow-up. Unless... Wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. We go this way. And then we checkmate him. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty crazy mate. Got that Finchetto bishop covering all these squares, and then you only have to deliver one or take away one more square. Okay, so we can take here check. Trying to free up here, but doesn't seem right. Could also play knight here to hit at some squares, but probably just take it. This is kind of out of the question. Yeah. So if I take here and he takes this way, let's say he can't take this way, right? Because of checkmate. So he has to take with the rook. He could also take with the knight, I guess. If knight takes backwards, I mean, it's possible. I don't know what it really does. And what's up, Harry? I don't think Mustard's heard about rooks on the second rank. Oh, are you saying this might be a pretty good move? to pin the queen to the checkmate? Okay. Alright, I guess it's a pretty good move. Okay. The squeeze puzzle. Yeah, infiltration. That's right. I need to take my own advice. Yeah, infiltration can also be used for like getting the queen in to like into your opponent's like territory, I guess also. There's a lot of applications of it. Or there's many applications. Okay. So we do have this rook move. And if takes king here. I don't think there's any sort of a sack. There's no like queen check on the G file. This queen's mildly vulnerable, but I don't think. I mean, it'd be really nice if you could go for like this sort of sacrifice, but again, getting to the G file's difficult. This rook move is really the only thing that's like anti-chess, yeah. Oh wait. 3 checks and a mate. Yeah, what do you think about the anti-chess, Harry? It's really hard for me to not make fun of a different variant. Oh wait, what about this fork? Oh, that's a nice fork. If I take, check, king. There's no mate there. The king has way too many squares. Ooh, but I do have this check. This check, let's say king in the corner, that I could take here. Right, because I'm threatening to checkmate. Wait, no. Wait, do I go for this immediately? Check, capture. Oh, it's so close. I actually don't know what the best follow-up here. Don't take it if you have mate. Yeah. Where's the mate? Oh, wait. Takes. Nice. Don't think you're gonna pursue a serious rating in anti-chess? Why would you sack the queen? I was, trying to look for different ideas, trying to find the checkmate. I have to cycle through a lot of bad ideas. You guys know this. Check, king, check, block, mate. No, this. So we take this way, and he goes here. And there's eventually a mate. There's gotta be a mate eventually, right? check, king, check, block, check, king, check, king. Because I can't get the rook involved here. At least not easily. And the knight protects the queen, so there's no sort of like discover stuff. Chris, hello. What's my bullet rating? Garbage. Probably like 200. Maybe less. Maybe less than 200. I'm not sure. If that was directed at me, I don't know. Okay. Check, king. It's gotta be like this check. Takes. King back in this corner. I mean, there's a perpetual. Okay, well let's get this far and then try to figure it out from there. Okay. So, how do we take away all the squares here? Right. See, I was thinking about like taking here and then giving this check to try to like do like one of these, but it doesn't work because the knight. It might also just be you just take the rook and you're up a piece. No, it's not. Oh, and then this? No. Oh, this is checkmate. How? What? What's up, Mikhail? Tip: play bullet when you're tilted to get out of tilt. No, that's like the opposite. That's the opposite. Bullet is nothing but tilt. Bullet is pure tilt. Bullet is just like tilt incarnate. This has got to be pretty close to like Greek gift stuff. Right? Because like check, capture, check. If king up to defend here, then what? Well, I guess then we just take here and then take here. Okay. That's fair. Let's see. Let's see what my actual bullet rating is. I haven't played bullet in a long time. Oh, my bullet rating's 1453. That's not right. The last time I played it was Wednesday, January 20th. I mean, I guess it can be. I just, you know, heavily dislike it. This is very close to a checkmate. Is there some sort of like this, and then this? Ooh, that's nice. Little rucksack in the corner. This, mate. Okay. Capture. I don't know. There's moves like this to try to get at this forward pawn. Try to get some sort of mate. Maybe this right away. It also defends this pawn, but it threatens checkmate here. He can play here. And then after it captures, we can take here. Seems nice, but not nice enough. Also not that. And also not that. Alright, that was literally like all my ideas. That's it. I'm out of ideas. Oh, how about just a mate in two? Oh my god. How about just a mate in 2? Okay. Just got a rucksack. Just assume the rucksack. All right, we gotta check from behind here. That limits the king to 1 square. But what's the follow-up? Follow-up is bringing in another rook, and that seems pretty unstoppable. Okay. Now there's maybe this check. And if he blocks it this way, then we're kind of at the same spot. Wait, then there's this check. And the king has to go here. No. Don't put your queen there. What about just continuing with this idea? Right? Yeah. Brendino, sorry. Start by calculating forcing moves? Yeah. Checks, captures, threats. Checks, captures, and threats. Check, king here, checkmate. There's no way it's that simple. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. What is that puzzle rating? 1932? That's a 1932 puzzle? Okay. Okay. Check, king here. Okay, I guess it's not as... I thought it was another just like really easy puzzle. I mean, it probably is, I'm just not seeing the immediate solution. Check, king up. Right, only move. I can't play anything like this. What about bishop here to threaten the mate in 1? How does he respond? I don't know. Okay, and then he has to sack his queen for the rook. Nice. Any plans for a new sub battle? I sent a message to Mr. Bombastic, but I don't know if he wants to do like an all-out sub battle. So we'll see. Yeah, I need to find something. I've been bad about planning stuff. Okay, so there's one check. King can go here or here. Or here. But there's not really a lot of like follow-up with it. Not a lot of follow-up with it. I can get this pin, but it's hard to build pressure on that point. So what else can we do? Well, we can go here to put pressure here, threaten this. But okay, maybe no, we can't ever chase the king fully away. I could go after a pawn, but that's probably not going to be a puzzle. Okay. That's good. That's good. Don't stop. Rook here. Rook here boxes in. Takes a lot of squares away from him, right? But there's no like follow-up pressure again. That's the problem. What about if I just give this check? Then he's got to go king here. Okay, that might be something. This check is definitely worth considering. Because now he's got to go king here. And then we can go here and then checkmate him. Nice. Okay. Checkmate's, pretty good. Pretty good moves. Do I have anything here? Check, king back. Maybe not. What if I take here first? After queen takes. Maybe not. What if I play here first? Queen, or he takes here. Maybe not. What if I play... Queen here puts the pressure like this, but then he takes here. That's a little hard to stop. Man. And unfortunately I can't play here to try to pin the knight to the checkmate square. I mean, I guess we could stop that pretty easy. Maybe there's this one to pin the knight to the square this way, but there's not any follow-up on such a maneuver. Check. Oh. And then this check, and then the king back, and then you take here. And you just have some, like, big pressure, and you hit the queen. I mean, probably try to do something like that in a game, I guess. Okay, nice. Takes. No, I don't think there's any sort of like queen here. What about if I just ignore him and go here, try to force this out? Takes. So this g3 takes. Not a lot of compensation. I mean, I guess you make a weakness. What about this? What about this check again? This check, king takes, then this check, king back. Again, not a whole lot of follow-up there. Queen h5. Queen f4. Oh, yeah. You put pressure this way. And now with this, then you just take here. Ah, I see. Very nice. This is a fork. I guess you take here once and then fork. No, because you're also threatening this check. But he can also hit you with a counter check. And you take this way. I guess you're just you're threatening a lot of stuff here. He can't save it. Well, he can't. No, he can't save it with the queen. I guess we just take. That's weird. I guess he has to play this. I don't know. I didn't feel like that. It was just completely crushing. All right. If we take here, he takes here. We take here, he takes here. I'm losing in that trade. Takes. Am I losing? Yeah, I'm losing in that trade. Well, I guess it's an even trade. And the king has to come forward. But not great. What about this move? What about this move right away? This. It's almost there, but not quite. We can do... Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a... I mean, we can force out a lot of nasty stuff, right? Make his position much weaker. But it's not game ending yet. Well, see, I want there to be some sort of like knight move at the end of that, but there isn't. After bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. Takes. Oh, because you're defending here, right? I was assuming the wrong next move, and it threw off my calculation. So I mean, I could play here, which defends the knight, or not. It actually doesn't. I was thinking, okay, actually, and I also can't move that rook. Okay, so change of plans. That might not be right. We can take once here to soften this point, but don't love it. There is a knight fork here. Oh. We take once here and then we knight fork. Well, okay. I saw this move, but apparently it's the wrong. Oh, because you take here. Ah. Should have gone knight fork first. Yeah, good find. Yeah. And then I get like really bogged down with trying to figure out that one response, and then like it's all meaningless because, you know, there's another move that's better, right? So I definitely, it's a big time waster for me. Here. Okay, there's also this check, and then this check, and then this. I guess with this check, you can also block either way too. What about this check here, this check? Or what about this check right away? This check right away isn't blockable, so he's got to move to one of these squares. If he moves to this square, then this is mate, right? Queen just comes back. So this check, he can only go to one of these two squares. If he goes to this square, then this is checkmate. And if he goes to this square, then this is also checkmate. Okay. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, the four player wheel battle. Yeah, it'd be interesting. So we can give a check this way, but I think forcing the queens off here and then taking with check and then playing here, it's like unstoppable, right? The pawns are just too massive, and then we want to cut them like this. Here, king here, and then this. And if you take here, I queen. And if you move, I queen. But if you take here, then I take here. And this is defended, and then there's a 3-on-2 up a bishop. Nice. Unstoppable. Maximum chaos. Yeah, that's for sure. Four player chess is already like hectic enough, and then to have 4 people doing wheels, ooh. So there's not quite this pattern, but there's this check. King takes here. Now could play queen here. Threatening to get in. Infiltrate that way. Oh, there's also this check. This needs to be considered. This check is actually just checkmate, right? Oh, he's got to play like this. And then I take en passant to reveal the check again. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, I wish this was like the actual mate, right? Like that was the end of it. Just like the en passant capture checkmate. Oh my goodness. I think it might just be the name of the website. But yeah, that's a lot of puzzles. Okay. I have this check. King here. Could follow up by playing here to get my queen one square further in. So he has to play this way.
What is your spaghetti policy here?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Moloch BG. Hey, what's up? What's up, Dormant? How you doing today? Check here. It's all so close to working. But it's all not quite working. At least not the, of course there's something here that works. Right? Like that's the whole point. Queen e3 check. King over. Check. King moves. Oh, I can follow up with this to try to get the forkaroo. And then let's see. Takes, and now this guy's under fire too. Yeah. And then yeah, this is all pretty nice. Do I accept challenges from viewers? I'll play like one game. I'm gonna get to like ladder eventually here, but I'm up for a game in the meantime. Okay, so if I take this way, he goes here. If I take this way, he still goes here. But then I can come, no. So then, what about if I delay that check and I go here? Then he's gonna play forward anyways. Wait, no, don't go here. That's bad. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Dormant. Just trying to get some puzzle practice. Wait, why not this check? This check, king here, only move. And then I could push the pawn one square to threaten this mate. But he can play bishop here to give an escape square. Check, king. If only I can get my rook involved. So takes king here. Oh, you're saying he can take here if I try to push my pawn. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm just cycling through my bad ideas. Yeah, it's gotta let it marinate for a little bit. H takes g4 check. King king here, only move. Yeah, I mean it's like it's gotta be better, right? It's like just a little scarier. But I mean you can force the trade here, but you drop a pawn, you drop two, and it's impossible to win that. So okay, no queen trade. So check king. There's no check here. There's no check here. Oh, but what about this? Oh no, this check, king forward, and then this is mate. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's a different move than expected, but this is still mate. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So this is a fork that I want to play, but kind of difficult to get there. I can take here, actually taking here unleashes the checkmate potential on this square. So if I take here, he takes here, check. He takes their check, and then I have to play like king here, which is bad. What if I just move this guy, attack his queen, eliminate... Well, okay, he can give me this check, but then I can just block it again and just turtle up. And I'm always threatening to take here, but then he can play queen takes in that situation, which defends here. And, okay, this knight also defends there. Okay, that's probably not the idea then. So... Oh, but you know what? This he has to take here. And then I can give this discover check. Right, because if I play here, I'm threatening mate here. No, he can still just take this, though. And that's always the problem, huh? Hounds. Hello. Welcome from New Zealand. Howdy, howdy. My rook's hanging, yeah. So is there the only like kind of forcing check here is to take like this, and then after rook takes, there's still no follow-up checks, because I really want to get this knight out of the way so I can take here, right? And then if I try to save my rook first, right, with check here, knight blocks, I'm down. Okay, this takes. Well, okay, yeah, there is this kind of pressure, or like a standoff here. So I have to find some sort of. I don't know if I do need to move this rook like this or not. Actually, what if I just move my rook up, right? If I just lift my rook, probably to this square. Then he just plays here anyways. Then I could block it with my knight again. But then he has this. Wait, no, he doesn't. What about rook here also? To just put more juice on this. Knight f3. Oh wow, to defend the rook and attack the queen. And threaten. Oh my god. Wow, nice. Wow. That's crazy. The backwards knight moves. I was so focused on going this way. Yeah, that's a really nice move. Wow. Guess that's why we do puzzles, huh? Well, okay. I can play here, threaten checkmate. He tries to stop checkmate. I give check, and then I take his queen. Okay. Just have to get a piece in here. They're all around like 2,000-ish. My current puzzle rating is 2162. So they're all around that rating, I guess. Check, king takes. It's a hard follow-up to sell. I can give this check and then like king over. No, it doesn't work. What about taking here first? Queen takes, then this? No. No checks here. So if I take here, he takes here. I do have the queen protection, but I can't get rid of this rook in a timely manner. Wait, what about just taking here? Takes, 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 check, king. And then queen like this to threaten mate, threaten mate. But then the queen comes back like this. And I could take here and try to, you know, inch in over here. I mean, that seems... Okay, so there's none of the ideas that I had. Oh. Right, okay. Now let's see, what's the follow-up here? I could just go check, which threatens I either win a rook or I win his queen. Okay. Man. That is nasty. Man, that pawn push, right? Because if he can't take my rook because I take his rook and I queen at the same time. Man. Promotion tactics. Okay. So getting any sort of check here seems good, right? Like a check here, king here. And then everything feels like it's gotta be okay, so okay, wait, no. You just check here and then take his queen. Why? Why doesn't this work? Because he can block any of those checks. Wow, okay, I missed that. He can block any of these diagonal checks with this queen because the knight covers. That's what I missed. That was the critical oversight. But okay, that's enough puzzles. I think I gained like over 100 rating. Yeah, I gained 144 puzzle rating just then. With 33 puzzles. Okay. Yeah. Hound, if you want to play a game. Oh wait, was it Hound that asked to play a game? Somebody asked to play a game. Okay. Moloch. Okay, man. Mikhail, did your rating go up, or are you just, you know, still at the just peak here? Cause goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, I misremembered. Okay. A Grunfeld, huh? I'm practicing this bishop g5 line from the black side, so I'll play it for the white side. Okay, so this is already a different move than I play. Or than I know. Let's just develop the knight. No, I should have played e3 because now he can take and then play here. Okay, he doesn't want it. I think I want to eliminate this pin potential and also this knight from jumping forward. It's kind of transitioned into like a Slav, or like a semi-Slav because of this Finketo dark square bishop. All pawns point to Rome. Okay. So yeah, annoying move. We're gonna do this. And if he plays here, I want to play here. Or I could also play here. Okay, now I normally take here and then play like this. Oh, but it doesn't work now because, well, I guess it's kind of the same. When I don't know if it's correct, but whenever the knight comes here, I generally take in the center, just to try to eliminate, because the slide square bishop can't travel at that point. I don't know if it actually is a good play or not, but it makes sense to me, so I do it. Okay. So now I think bishop d3 is a pretty logical choice here. And I can try to work this king side because there are two hooks that I can try to get after here. I kind of, you know, I'm debating about, you know, some sort of shenanigans here. I don't know if immediately is, and you know, maybe there's also potential of attacking here and making him play another pawn move. Okay, so maybe he's trying to break here. So, you know, maybe it is time for this, or maybe I should just castle. Because if he plays for the center now, I guess I can trade off a bunch of pieces, but he ends with an isolated pawn, and I can still maintain the bishop pair after that. E4 is better than exchange. Okay. Yeah, so my plan was to take once. Now, I mean, we could go for the typical, right? Like the typical plan. Of trading off all the minor pieces and then trying to play for this pawn. But the important bit here is with an isolated pawn, I don't control this square. Which is a problem, right? Because you don't ever want to allow them to push. So maybe I could put the knight here. And then let's say he moves his knight to try to like counter this. I guess I could play here, right? And just trying to take this and also this whole diagonal. Okay, so if I play here, he takes here, I take here. But I think that's okay. I mean, it's not great. I'd like to keep, well, maybe it's not bad to trade off a piece here. Or yeah. He does gain this square for his bishop, which I don't like as much. So maybe I should just take his knight. And then maybe I can play bishop back like this. Or just taking. I don't know. I think I want to take his knight though. We'll have to go back and look at this to see like what's the correct exchanges in this situation. So I could take this pawn, but I think that's a little bit greedy. Well, okay, maybe there's like almost follow-up, but there's not. Because I can't get my queen to h5. So again, I could take here and then play queen here to try to be annoying. But he can always push this pawn, which is, you know, counter annoying. But actually I'm threatening to take here at that point. Take once and then queen b3. Or take again and then queen b3. Because my point is I'm putting pressure here, and if he pushes the pawn, then I can take his g pawn, which feels like it could be a little devastating. And then if he takes here, I can take back and open up the f file and get this queen just like really working. But okay, he pushes here, I take here, he plays bishop here. And, you know, maybe I'm not doing as well as I'd like. Or he goes for the stack and he just crushes me with his rook and his... just all of his pieces. Okay. So, I misjudged this, obviously. This is a very good move, and I can't really stop it. I could play f4 here. And then after taking here, I could take here. But that seems like a lot of complications for no real reason. Yeah, this has to be good. There's not enough for me to try to keep this like under control. All right, so what about playing here to threaten the central pawn? No, again, it doesn't work because everything can come in and just like stream in and attack me. Okay, what about this though? What about this? Because, you know, maybe there's some sort of like sacrifice to get this or whatever, right? If like takes. No, okay, so if this and then this, I mean, I can't take and then take and try to hold on to some sort of scrounge. But okay, if this and then he just continues with his sacrifice, like, you know, what am I even doing here? Yeah, I think this is resignable. So take, check, king. Or I guess he might go this way. I think I have to take. I'm losing. No. I only play royalty free music because DMCA and I don't want to get banned. So unless you have a Harris Heller song that you particularly like, unfortunately not, Herbert. But how you doing today? Yeah, well, I don't want to delete the VOD every time, and I'm pretty sure they rolled out like the live ban, like they can crawl through your live stream now too. Okay. This, right? I don't know. King here seems like the only play. I don't have to calculate this too far. I do miss being able to play real music quite a bit, actually. Yeah, this might not be good for me. So if I go here and sacrifice, I can open up this, and then I can open up this. I have to sack it back. I guess I can also just take with the rook. But it gives me just enough time. And then rook here to defend and keep this under control and prepare for a doubling. Are doing it with impunity? Yeah. Yeah. Until you're not, right? Yeah, I can almost get back to like if he picks the wrong square. Right, of course he doesn't pick the wrong square. Then I have to get this other rook involved. I think I'm holding this like the best that I can. I'm down a pawn, but yeah, I'm sure like I probably want to get banned, right? But at the same time, it's like how much risk do I actually want to take with it? And like, is it worth it? So I can't actually take his rook because I'm pinned to the checkmate. Wonder how Gotham gets away with it? Does he just play like whatever? You have solved 9,500 puzzles. A 10-minute break. Yeah, I know there's definitely been like some people that are like, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore it, and then when they tried to ban me, it's gonna be like whatever. But like the thing is though, is it's not like you're gonna get a warning, right? Because if they can go back and give you a strike for every time that you've ever played copyrighted music, and so they can give you like 400 strikes or like, you know, thousands of strikes or whatever, and you're just gone, right? There's no warning. At least from how I understood it. Okay, so queen here, I think I'm making some pretty serious threats. We'll see how he defends here. I'm pretty, at least like from now just one strike, you can get banned. Yeah. So they all come at once, like all the possible times that you can get a strike on all your content on like one platform, of course, but. Yeah, I mean maybe. I guess like Code Miko's been banned like 3 times now in the past like couple months. DMCA strikes catch the biggest fish first. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, what's that move about? If I just go queen here, I guess he can try to like stop it like this. The pawn. I mean, I really like the idea of just going queen here and threatening this checkmate in 1. I could also try to get to the back rank too. I don't know. He's not making threats here. Oh, he wants to rook stack here, and then if I take with my king, he can checkmate me. So, but if he takes here and I take with my rook, then I'm fine because my king defends everything. Okay, so let's continue with this idea. Okay. That's why you get the idea to use exclusively DMCA. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I switched over like when they started making like the big stink about it. I forget who they banned, but okay. I think just like queen here, right? It's pretty good. Cuz I'm hitting a lot of these like light squared weaknesses. Okay, takes. And the queens kind of oppose each other. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of this queen and pawn endgame. Because he is going to end up... Okay, well let's do this then. And then take here, I guess. Take here, because then if he takes this way, I can take with the check. And then king up. I don't know. I can try to hold on to some pawns. It's not a happy transition by any means. Okay. So I can take here, which gives up 1 pawn, but I keep a lot of pressure and I hold on to this guy. So I mean, okay. Yeah, I think you have a lot of really good chances in a queen endgame, because I'm really bad at them. I almost gave this check and just dropped my queen immediately. If that gives you any indication of how this game could go. Honestly, I don't know how to try to exploit any of this. What about... No, I can't. It's legal. It's not even legal. You're almost ready at 2200. He's getting close. He can't just be losing games to scrub lords. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to play this. Like, I have an urge to centralize my queen or something. Maybe I can do it like this. But it's hard. It's like this is the exact spot I used to be to hold on to both of these pawns where they stand. If I go here, he's just going to give me a check and centralize his own queen. And which also severely limits my queen if I let him get here. What if I play this? I still can't play this. No matter how bad I want to play it, I can't play it. Okay. Let's move on. Check. King can go either here or here. Then there's this check, and then the king can go here or back. Ooh, actually he can't. Okay. I'm going to try to play for a little bit of a trick. He's not going to fall for it. But, you know, I'm going to try to keep the idea as possible. Six to seven endgame books. You got to learn more than the basics. I guess I could draw him. Wait, no, he can block it like this. But then I actually do get my queen centralized safely. Okay. You're supposed to fall for my tricks. Okay, yeah, now I do get my queen centralized safely. Oh, he's gonna take us into king and pawn. This is a I'm much more comfortable in a king and pawn than a queen and pawn. Okay. I guess this one, because I want this to be my runner. Or do I want my outside pass pawn to be the runner and then try to get my king this way? Right? So, like, the idea is if I go here, he takes, I take, and then I can get my king this way while he has to try to track down this pawn, and then I win these two pawns, and then I push this guy. That's the overall plan. It might be just a draw. It's the said training. I do feel like I played a very solid game here. Even getting a draw against Mikhail is a win for me because he's a very, very good player. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've made it. I've made it this far. This is the fox in the chicken coop, as said would call it. Just keep inchworming our way towards these black pawns. I'm pretty sure this is just like a dead win for white at this point. Like there's no way this is losing. He offers a draw. Get out of here. I'm not taking that draw. I'm not taking that draw. His king's too far away. His king's just too far away. Now I gain opposition, but also I just don't allow his king to get in front of the pawn. And he can't stop me now. Okay, this, I win. Yeah, baby. Oh, he's gonna make me checkmate him? What an absolute stink pot. Okay. That's fine. Do I know the mate? No, I I probably don't actually. I mean, there's still a pretty good chance of you stalemating me here, but you may play it out if you want. I can't stop you. I can't stop you from playing this one out. Okay, now we just go queen here. We give him 2 squares, and now we make him suffer. Now we make him suffer. Good game, good game. GG, GG. I had to do a little king circle there just to display dominance, but you know, you brought it upon yourself, so I don't feel bad. Even with the BM at the end, yeah, you got to. Jeez. Oh. Very, very back and forth game here. It's midnight. Dang. Got that deep European time. Matt, I made 4 blunders, but it was only 24 average semi-pawn loss. I guess because there was just like the end game was just so winning. Okay. So we played like a weird transposition into a Slav. The opening's pretty standard here. Okay, so you're saying something about playing e4, huh? Computer likes taking. Or getting to the C file. No, takes. And now e4. Okay, I mean, and then try to punch e4 now. After like this. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of played like the logical moves, I guess. And let's see if I captured the correct number of times here, or like what the evaluation is post. So I should have activated a rook instead of moving my queen. Yeah, because then that just opens up a whole can of worms with sacrifices over here, because my queen can't get to f3 and kind of hold everything together. Okay. So this is my big mistake. This is where I go from having a slight advantage to just like losing. Queen b3 is really bad. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe I can get the pressure here, you know, keep the bishop at home. If this pawn moves, I have like this really nice diagonal to be sitting on. But no, really bad. Because of the sacrifice. And I decided to take here. King up like this, here. And I have to sack. I was actually pretty proud that I found this. That I found this bishop sacrifice. And then like the check, and then the defense here. Yeah, I figured that you had to do rook takes. And then I was trying to like play like something like this, right, to open up the queen's side or the queen's protection. But yeah, after pawn takes, it's back to an even game. Like both sides have chances here, which is pretty crazy. What? I can just take this pawn? Oh, of course, because I'm threatening to checkmate you here. So I get a pawn and I'm threatening to checkmate, opposed to this, which doesn't do that. So then it's back to an even game. And I also thought that this was a nice that I guess it's not that like big of a deal, but okay. After takes here, check, king here, takes. And I felt that my queen was pretty well positioned, or like I like that I was holding on to these two pawns. So I go for this check here, this check here, this check here. Apparently this is actually just winning for black. Where does he go wrong? And then, oh, wow, this one king move and it's over. Holy cow. This one king move and it goes from winning to losing in one move. You had to play here to get these pawns rolling. Wow. And then I found the correct endgame idea here. And then yeah, this is over. Because the king has to just walk too far this way and it's just completely out of position. It's not like I calculated that my king can get here in time or anything, but it just worked out for me. And then yeah, I get my king to the key square. Allegedly this is the best move, but I mean, I calculated it out and then this works. This is probably like, it gets like one move closer to mate or something. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll show the rest of the game here because it's fun. took a little circle around the middle of the board with my king. I had to be careful to not repetition that one. Okay, let me grab this thanker link. Oh wait, this is our game. Oh, okay, this is the link to the game. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to lose a thanker teacher. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Of course, Thinker's not going to play anything that I know. That would be way too simple. I'm gonna play for this structure. I'm gonna play it very like King's Indian-y. Okay, I guess that does give him an allowance to play like this. Very interesting. Very interesting structure so far. Now if I take, I don't think opening the E file is good for me. I am considering a move like this to control the diagonal because of the absent bishop, right? The bishop being on this diagonal instead of this one. Playing that cattle end. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is a cattle end, which I don't know anything about or how to counter it. So I'm just playing moves. Which is, you know, most of like that's pretty much all I do. Just play some moves. So I really don't want the knight to get here. And I also want to get the idea of trying to break here and then maybe trying to open up this bishop one day. And also, you know, like this and this or something. So I think a6 here isn't a bad move. I think it's a nice like little waiting move. yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm still in 1800. I can get away with just throwing pieces around. When I get good enough to actually play chess, I'll have to come up with, you know, like real moves. But until then, I'll just keep throwing pieces. This is very tempting to play, but it doesn't do anything. If you had a queen here, it'd be nice, but it doesn't, so it doesn't matter. Maybe, you know what? What about a combination of these two ideas? That's very risky. But I can continue with this stuff, I think. Yes, I do like that. What about queen to c7 also? To try to hold on to this knight. You know, the knight could come under some fire, but I don't think it's immediate. This knight doesn't have any like super great jumps, so I don't have to be super concerned about it yet. I will eventually, but just not yet. Oh, also I just drop a pawn. Wait, no. There's some counterplay. There's some counterplay. Calculated. It's fine. I mean, I guess he just defends or whatever. Or just defends. No, actually, no, because I take here. If he takes here, I take here. And if he defends it this way, then I can bring a lot of heat to the situation very quickly. It's an accidental pawn sacrifice, but I think it's an interesting counterplay pawn sacrifice. I can't claim that I had this idea and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be really nice and it's gonna throw the thinker off. Yeah, so now an important bit is I have to move my queen, because if he plays a4, I need to keep the option of taking this rook on the table still. So I actually have to play queen here. Yeah. It's a pretty cool tactic. Even if it was accidentally found. So now I just take and shake and bake. But his point is he's getting two. Okay. And now he gets one free. Maybe I don't take here. Maybe I just take here. Or maybe I can take here and then take here. No, that leaves the e-pawn too weak. So I could take here and then try to pile up again on this square and also start trying to control some of these dark squares. I don't have to take that pawn right away, but it can become very annoying if I don't, because he just moves this knight and then his bishop guards it. And it's actually very awkward. Maybe I should just take the pawn. So I take the pawn, he moves this knight anywhere he wants, right? Such as this square. And then I have to move my queen, probably here to defend the e-pawn. So I take here, he moves here. I play queen to c7, defending here, and defending here if needed. Yeah, I think I do have to take this pawn. He can't threaten too much mayhem. Oh. 2100 strong, 2200 not. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you just got 2100 bullet. Nice, nice. Big boy Johnny, hello. Did you stop long clouding? That's the key to success, huh? You know, I mean, there's also some potentials of taking here and opening up a discovered attack on this bishop, which, I mean, he can get out of pretty easily, but it could be something, right? I could try to grab an extra pawn or something. Okay, so he decides to just take. Now, you know, takes here, and then he moves away, then we trade rooks. And he has two very powerful bishops. But I could play here to try to win a pawn back. Queen takes seems like a very nice option. And I am just up a full exchange. He does have the bishop pairs, compensation of course. But an exchange is an exchange. Okay. Oh, this is so confusing. Why can't I just take his bishop? What is the thinker plotting? Because if he plays this, I go whatever, I take here, takes here, takes here. This is confusing and concerning. Confusing and concerning. Maybe he just forgot about the rook in the corner? I think he wanted to play like bishop here to shoo my queen away. But I think he just forgot about the rook and the queen combination. Yeah, I thought I could just take here. Okay. No. I mean, I could take this way. He takes this way. But I don't know. I don't have to do anything drastic here. All the pressure is on him. I can just play super solid, super safe. No worries kind of chess. Now, I mean, I probably just develop a rook. Get prepared for like some sort of infiltration, or like rook lift. You know, I'd like to go for this sort of stuff to open up all the attack here. I don't have to worry about the queen too much, so I can always jump in. Moving the rook out though does leave it unprotected. Maybe I could go, but I think I have to at some point take at least one risk. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I shouldn't be this far ahead of the thinker. Yeah. I'm down for a game. But the thinker of the past pawn, so is equal. Yeah, that's a good observation actually. It's a good observation. Okay. So he's trying to create some air for himself. Now I could try to shoo him away. You know, I'm liking ideas like knight here, right? To threaten the pin pawn. And he's gonna have to go. Actually, this is a pretty killer threat. This is a pretty killer threat because I'm threatening to take here and fork. And it creates another threat here. So, you know, create a lot of threats, your opponent has a hard time to dealing with it. So again, I can take here with the fork. Right? You take here, I take here, you take here. And yes, it does give the exchange back, but it does significantly weaken his pawn structure. And, you know, it is an interesting sort of change in the dynamic. I could also just play queen back like this to keep the pin, and keep the defense here, which then he could play king up. Yeah, okay, maybe not so clear. So taking. And I don't think I have any sort of like a fancy tactic to follow it up or anything. But I could get this rook in and try to get behind the pawn. I'm so scared of Thinker. Like it's unreal. Queen a7. Actually, just like Queen a7, what does he do? That's right, he just moves. Okay, actually I'm gonna go for this. I'm considering playing a move like King to f8. No, I should just leave the pieces on the board. Okay. Think it's a rook down. It means it's equal. Yeah. We know Thinker. Okay, we know. Or at least I know. I've lost a piece down or a piece up before to Thinker teacher, so it's like. Yeah, King f8 feels like an interesting move. Just to try to free up my queen from the protection. Now, I could try to play around attacking this, but it seems unnecessary. I could activate my bishop. Try to attack this. I'd like to go here and try to get another pin. Just be like as annoying as possible, you know? Actually, you know what? I could take, check, and then no, it actually doesn't give this back. Okay, so now my queen can freely move around the board. So where are the pressure points that I need to attack? Well, I think a general centralization could be a good idea, right? It hits this, it holds down this push, and I'm looking at a lot of his pawns. So I think queen here is just a generally very solid move. Just centralize the queen, and like this is what we're talking about with Protoss a little bit, just like of how many squares the central piece controls, right? It's insane. Like to the point where he has to go back with the bishop here. Now, is there a way to continue this pressure? Yes, I could play here and here. Is that a great idea? Could be. Let's see, pawn here. It's not like this knight is pinned to anything, right? He can always just bug out. What about queen back here now to apply pressure on this point? I don't know, I'm kind of, or what about queen here to just attack this pawn and keep the pressure here, keep him tied down to the position? And it doesn't allow a knight move for protection. My brain hurts. Unless there's a pawn down. Oh wait, we are even pawns. Okay. I'm actually very heavily considering giving up like an actual exchange now. And I think I am. I think I can convert this. Because he can never progress this pawn with my bishop here. And now I can just roll like this, use my king, use my extra pawn advantage and my extra piece advantage. And just try to move on here. Okay, just a second. Flagging is the only problem and probably the biggest problem. Let's try to slow down this move. Let's play here and here. Apply pressure to this pawn. Okay, he's not about letting me get easy stuff in. Now I could play here and try to get him to lock up the pawn structure. And then continue. Does allow this, but now I have this. Potentially good. And now we waddle the king. He can make no progress. He can make no progress. Except for this. This is good move. Knight here, devastating. Okay, right, yeah. Now here, well, I guess it just goes this way. I guess this. I have to try to keep tying up the supply. Okay, so now my knight can make a free move. If I play here, I think I can take this pawn guaranteed. And then I just put all my pawns on dark squares. I think we take this way, then take this one. Nope, I just lost. King here. Well, he doesn't want it. This is actually so bad. Because now all my supply is tied up in this. Oh, I lost this transition so hard. Okay. No, okay. So I have to use my knight to attack the pawn. I need to switch. I need to get my bishop in front of the pawn. Take here. No, I'm actually, yeah, I'm just chilling here. Okay. So I can never actually... No, I can. I can trade. I can never give up the pawn, though. I can never give up this pawn. I'm gonna try to trick him. He doesn't want to be tricked. I have to obscure this diagonal so I can pass. So I can pass my pawn past get past the white squares. So I have to put my knight on this square. What's the fastest way to do that? Here, here, here. And there's always potential for a knight fork. Always. Okay, now I have to obscure it from the other direction. Let's gain the opposition first. Oh, thank you. Oh no, I have to run him to the other corner. I can't run him to this corner. I think this is a draw. It's technically a win, because you can technically checkmate with a knight and a bishop. However, I am not going to be able to do that. So unfortunately, this is just going to be a draw. He's got to be careful here, because I'm threatening to cut. All he has to do is just move his bishop to one of these two. Oh. He made a mistake. Now my pawn advances. My pawn gains 2 squares now. Down to 40 seconds, but it is +5. Trade off the pawn, then checkmate him? Okay. Okay. I wish I was good at chess. Okay. He's got to be careful. If he goes to this square or this square, he loses with the bishop. Let's go here. It cuts this diagonal. Oh, but not that one. Wait. No, I can cut him again. Where does my king belong? And I'm going to try to go for a sacrifice. Maybe? How does this actually work? I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm focused in on this game. I really want to try to win this. How many? We're at 82 moves. Talk about not knowing how to finish a game. Can I deliver a check to the king? I have to get here. So let's try that. That's our next plan. Deliver a check to the king in this position. I can never checkmate him because he's in the wrong spot. Or he's in the wrong corner. King F3, no. Oh, sorry, knight F3. Oh, did I miss an opportunity to play knight F3 and cut? Wait, what if I get my knight here? So that way I cut these squares, and then I can try to move my king away. And try... Oh, him moving king to F3? Okay. Okay. Now if I go here, he goes here. So I have to go king here. Because now this is an actual threat. Oh, he's giving me time. He feels like he can win this now. He's giving me time. Oh my god. He thinks he's winning now. Okay, so we're in a, a somewhat similar little conundrum here. Okay, how do I move his king? Fuck. Alright, this is... I'm giving up on getting this in. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is get his king either to this corner or this corner. Either one, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go here. Let's think about the squares that the king owns right now. Okay. So I need to stop the king from getting into this square. So let's play here. Yeah, he's running to the exact opposite, like the exact corner he wants to be in. Okay. Now we can make some resemblance of progress. Fuck. This isn't gonna happen. It's gonna be... Well, I guess because I changed the structure, he can technically... Or I get 50 more moves. Okay, how can I take away this square? King here. And, okay, let's give this check. Let's play here. Oh, stalemate in the corner. Good game. Good game. Oh, that was way too much. Holy crap, man. Okay, gotta give me a second after that one. I'm gonna look at this game. Yeah, full rook down. Unfortunately, I can't checkmate with a knight and a bishop. I know the general idea, but I'm not actually able to execute. All I know is pretty much the king has to be in either of these two corners. But as far as reliably being able to figure it out, it was a 105 move game. 105 moves. Yeah. Holy crap, dude. But hey, I drew the thanker, so that's a win. That's a win in my book. Yeah, the computer's like, how did you not win this game? And I'm like, because I'm not as good as you, computer, okay? You know, drawing chances for both sides, for sure, for sure. I tried my absolute best to queen that pawn, man. I tried so hard to queen that pawn. And I thought, like, you made one mistake and I was able to advance it 2 squares. But I wasn't able to work out how to get it past that last point. Man. 105 moves, 2 inaccuracies, 3 mistakes, 2 blunders. Up against 7 inaccuracies, 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. We both had 29 semi-pawn loss. I mean, we can. It's not that big of a deal. Hey, what's up, Wormius? Man, the computer's busted. Computer doesn't even know what's happening. Even the computer can't figure it out. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point, Frosted dude. Okay. So I play like this kind of like King's Indian-y slash maybe like accelerated dragon type stuff. The computer does like my pawn sacrifice.
What is your spaghetti policy here?
Thank you, Elks Jr. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so we go here, here, and yeah, this is obviously better for black. Yeah, I did conclude that to take this, take this, take this, and then Thank Your Teacher just had like a brain fart here and forgot that the rook can do rook things. Ah, just play here and just like eliminate all the problems, and then free up this rook and go do beautiful things. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. But anyways, we get here. And it's saying I should just give up the exchange. Like, just do it. But we do this. We do some stuff. And then I do end up giving up the exchange. And we get here. And the opposite colored bishops is just too much. I think I played this okay. Right? I did a good job of like... Okay, this is a god-awful trade, I think. I should have tried to keep as... Oops, I went the back arrow. I was trying to keep... I should have kept as many pawns on the board as I could, right? And just try to outright win. Outright win the pawns. Yeah, just playing a move like knight here. Let's click down this line for a second. Right, and then this is just crushing. Because it's really hard for him to stop this many pawns, right? Having an extra pawn is just so nice. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I was like, oh man, I bet he just forgot about the rook in the corner. Oh boy. But okay. So I make a very bad decision here by trading. Oh, I miss a very good move. I should have sauced this check in. Oh, and just got this pawn rolling. Oh, and this is just unstoppable. Cause now he's not in a position. I guess it kind of transposes into me having problems. This is the computer assuming that I can checkmate with a knight and a bishop. I'm curious, is this game going to force... Oh, is this gonna force me to learn the mate? Probably not. It's so hard. I've tried to do it before. I can't figure out how to do it. So then here, or not here, but eventually you do end up making a mistake. And in this position, yeah, you had to go back to in front of the pawn, because then I was able to block and then advance. Oh my god. Oops. Ah, fuck, dude. Where were we? This is such a good move. Maybe not. Maybe it's all the same. Okay. Is that a thing? That's pretty crazy. And then I tried so hard to figure out a way to promote this pawn, man. I tried so freaking hard. And if I go here right now, you take, and then I take this way. And again, it's assuming that I know how to checkmate you. That's why it's negative 62 right now. But instead of that, I try to do this for like 30 moves. I try to promote this pawn, but then ended up giving up. And then just not knowing how to do this. And I ended up stalemating him in the corner. So, okay. Crap. That was a lot. Okay. Not a GM1. Good luck, have fun. My brain's pretty shot after those 2 games, so we'll see how this goes. That's what I get for not learning. I mean, okay. I've tried to learn it a couple times. I haven't had any success in it though. And not stalling for 54. Yeah. Well, I was gonna find the checkmate eventually. I don't know what you're talking about. Like there is a checkmate. There's a checkmate inbound. I just made a mistake. It happens. It happens. Cutting off the suffering? Yeah. I think I can play e4. No, I can't. Let's play here. I always hated playing against this move when I was learning the Nimzo. So it's like it's a more annoying move. 5+3. Okay. I think I play e4 now. Because now I'm threatening this, right? Oops. God, I'm bad at chess. I'm going to continue to blame it on me being fatigued. That's the strat. Wait, why didn't I just take his pawn? Oh, because I couldn't. Good game. I mean, I could probably just resign now. Honestly. I guess we just take here, then play here or something. I'm gonna do my best to blunder e4. Okay. Having +3 against them, yeah. That's a strong choice. But I guess his point is I'm not gonna be doing anything positive this game. And he's probably right. I'm probably not gonna be doing anything positive this game. I mean, I think there could be something said about bringing a rook over these days. Okay, so I guess my goals going forward here is to try to play for some sort of trick, and then just kind of go from there. Okay, I mean I have some ideas with this, and then the take with the rook. Okay, he don't want it. He don't want it. He's not ready, or he doesn't want the shenanigans. I almost just played here because I thought that I was like protected, but you know, that's not true. That's not true at all. All right, well, let's try to castle. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, 105 moves with the Thank Your Teacher is no small feat. Okay, do I actually want a castle here? Probs not. I guess this is a pawn sacrifice. I didn't initially evaluate this as a pawn sacrifice, but now I'm realizing that it is. So there's not, you know, there's really no going back at this point. I'm okay. I'm not expecting to win this game. I wasn't expecting to win this game from move like 3. It's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles, you know. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Oops, good game. All right. Let's see. Jacob had a game from position, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm a queen down, but it's 2+0, so I have no chance of winning this, no matter what the material imbalance is. Oh, I have to play 1e4. Whoa! Oh my goodness! God damn! Holy crap, dude! That was... I don't know where I opened that up from. Goodness gracious! The power of being up a queen and just going for like a full scale assault. Jesus. Okay. GG. Oh. Jacob's logged off. I don't blame him after that one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Well then. I surprised myself with that one. Christ. The power of 1e4. The GM thinker. I mean, he's gonna give me a minute now. I'll let him try to redeem himself. Whoops. Oh, I should have played for something trickier. There's geometry there. There's possible geometry there. Maybe I can still try to get after it with the queen. Mm-hmm. That's right, I am up a full queen, huh? Good game, good game, good game. Speed from playing StarCraft? Yeah, yeah. No, I mean obviously it's like clearly winning. But I'm not able to play fast enough. Your mouse ran out of power? Holy crap. That would have been bad timing. Okay. God, my brain is just like... My brain is so spaced after like those 2 games. What about the cat? Yeah. Well, I do that. I do that. Oh, you started playing slow for move 19? Because of your mouse? Oh, okay. Man, even with the mouse disadvantage, I still can't beat him. And a queen advantage. Most of the queen advantage. Okay. I don't want to play any like competitive or like ranked stuff. Hey, what's up, Serenity? Play someone 17 to 1800 to relax a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to play like just like a ranked game though. Let me go back to puzzles. Okay, this is good too. Yeah, I like these options. All right, good luck, have fun. Some Puzzle Storm? No, Puzzle Storm F's me up. Puzzle Storm. Yeah, unfortunately I can't just like thank your teacher blitz mode my way through everything. Not yet, at least. One day. One day or another. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. You haven't played much Puzzle Storm? So I can't play here because he has this. I was trying to set something up here. What was I trying to set up? I don't even remember. Maybe it was this? I think it was this. Because I wanted to open up my bishop or something. I had some sort of plan here, but he's just playing super solid, so it's really hard to like break through anywhere. Let's try this. I'm just gonna capture here a bunch of times. Try to whittle down some of the pawns. I think he has to take here now or play here. Actually, I guess taking is bad. So I get this. Hey, have a good night, Harry. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you around. Have a good night. Yeah, he's got a majority. He's got an all board. He's got an all board majority. That's what Prostitute has right now. Okay, now I think I can start trying to open this stuff up. I'm gonna try to break through on this side of the board. I think rook takes is an annoying move. I'm very close to being able to break through, but not quite. He's got to make a couple more moves that I need to try to take advantage of. Or find an advantage. I guess is kind of more of the motif. Try to not get my queen trapped here. That'd be pretty cool. This, I take here. Yeah. I'm very close to breaking through on light squares. We can't play this because I have the backwards capture. I just have to sacrifice a couple more things here. Okay, how do I get through on the light squares? I can try to get a knight here. Okay, it's 4 plus 1. I mean, it's all very close to working. Let's try to go for a little remaneuver. And maybe, yeah, maybe I can sacrifice here to try to slow down his push. And then I could sacrifice a bishop here. But I guess the question is can I hold back his promotion? Ah, very nice. Very nice find. Let's sacrifice this. Okay. Okay, let's go here. I am threatening to take here now, because then after takes, I have takes. So he's got to... Oh, he misses it. Now we get in. Now the ticking time bomb has started. Let's play here. Try to keep pressure on this file, make progress difficult as possible. Should try to not get my queen trapped. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, now I think I got him. I think I've won a critical number of pawns here. To not have to worry too much. Like my 2 rooks and then my king should be able to hold these guys down just fine. Ooh, that was not easy. Peace woman? What? So confused. White still has some pawns. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely, you know, like promotion threats. I'm gonna see if I can't win a couple pawns here and there. He's playing this in the last pawn, like he's not messing around. It's like I'm gonna checkmate you, dude. I'm gonna BM sacrifice my rooks here. I was gonna sacrifice all my rooks, but he doesn't want it. Good game. Miss Pac-Man? Yeah. oh, Pac-Man. Okay. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man. Good game. Played it to the very end, to the bitter end. I try to flag you in the end. It's always a legitimate thing to play for against me, especially against me. Always legit. Hence, Pac Woman. Yeah, I misread it. Okay, Jacob. Supposed to play this one. Always a good fight. This is atomic chess. The opening answers your question? Wait, what? Wait, did I just play a terrible move? Can you checkmate me or something? I don't understand. Why'd you resign? Oh, it's a mate in 5. Okay, of course. Of course there is a mate in 5. How did I not see it? Okay, unfortunately, this is casual, so my rating's not going to keep going down. Yeah, okay. Wow. I guess I'm just, you know, not up to caliber here. Okay, you can't really play h3 or a3 to kick away bishops. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Huh. Yeah, well, you can't really play atomic chess if you want enjoyment, so. I'm sorry. I hate on atomic chess a lot, you know, because I very much dislike it. But I can see the fun in it. To some people. It's just smiling from pain is, you know, it's really it. Not too much to be said about it. Okay. So now I probably just lose, right? Just a lost position now. Because there's some like mate in 18 that is forced from here or something. The classic mate in 18. Fuck. Rook infiltration quite strong. Yeah. I mean, it's game over, so it's a stupid game. It's a stupid game. There's nothing more I hate more than atomic chess. Nothing more. Okay, what are we playing? Okay, a little chess 960. Little chess 960 action here. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Okay, so I guess, you know, there's ideas here. Let's get this knight going first. I could castle. Wait, no. This is the queen's side. So I need to get the queen out of the way to be able to castle. No. I'm only a little tilted. I'm just like, you know, a normal amount of tilted for playing atomic chess. Just your average garden variety amount of tilted. Okay. Kind of thinking about playing in the center here. And trying to line up this battery. Maybe with this it's a follow-up. I'm really just kind of playing and not planning here, which is really bad because that's all this game is planning. But you know, 960 gonna 960. This might be a strong check. Right? I'm leaving pawns all over the place. I guess I have some pressure here that could one day be exploited, potentially. Not likely, though. I could also move the knight in here to try to get some pressures. Okay. So I definitely can't take here, because I can't allow this to open up. It's very weak, since I've traded that knight off. He could just step back a square, I think, and he's fine. But I guess then I take this pawn. Why doesn't he want the pawn? We'll never know. Oh, this one? Ooh. It's a nice move. Maybe I can just drop the queen like this. I could castle queenside now at any time, which all it does is just teleports the rook over here. Yeah, that was my idea behind the queen check and after the bishop block. Because now it just, you know, creates some awkward problems for him to deal with. No, we don't care about pawns. Pawns are meaningless. You know, fuck a pawn, win the game. That's what I learned from last season. But unfortunately here is, you know, there's just not a lot of great follow-up. Like, I mean, I can give this check. And actually, you know, I can force the king. Okay, he goes for this. What about this move? To trade this guy off. Then I'm threatening to take here. I could also completely swing my queen, but it doesn't work because his rook's in the corner. Yeah, interesting, but not good. I could play here and try to fight for the central pawn. And maybe try to worm us a knight in over here. Through this square. Should probably just castle though. Okay. Whew. Share the game with Smothered Mate. Oh, I forgot. Somebody wanted me to look at a game, which I guess I should do like the channel points thing, you know, make them, or you know, try to keep it consistent, I guess. Now maybe I can try to break. Maybe I just castle, and then try to like play this. No, I thought that there might be some problems after I. Well, okay, he's trying to mate me in one. So maybe I'm the one running into problems. Maybe I can do this and then this. Oh, this is an illegal move. Important to note. Ugh, this feels like a really bad move to make, but I think I have to. Ferdinand, hello. Yeah, chess 960. Always a good time. Knight c6. Yeah, it's not quite possible. But now maybe I can teleport my knight towards the center here. Yeah, this is all like real awkward type stuff. Trying to make progress one way or another here. One way or another. What's the time situation? I'm actually up on the clock. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's blockade. Okay, I could play king over. I'm actually moderately close to mate, but not quite. Let's just play king over. Oh, I totally missed. I totally missed the bishop. Oh, now I'm just dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Oh, so he wants knight here, which is lights out. Can I stop it? I can play knight here to try to slow it down at least. But he just takes. Very nicely played. Very nicely done. I can try to dig out, but it's like woof. Let's pre-move this. Okay. Let's just try to take something. Oh! Oh wait, no. Oh no, dude! Oh, because it's a double check. I had to move my king. Okay, good game. That was an interesting game. It was actually pretty back and forth. Still fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough position. I think I got through most of the game okay. I tried to create some complications with the bishop pair, but I couldn't get anything rolling. Casting was actually probably my biggest mistake. Good game, of course. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see the smothered mate in the wild. Is it just gonna be our last game again? It's just a debate. All right, let's go towards the end here. Ah, very nice. This is your last game? Okay. Very nice. Always feels good to get that queen sacrifice. Look at him go. That's some GM stuff if I've ever seen it. Okay. Very rare. Yeah. And then on the queen side. Yeah, true. Yeah, normally it's on the king side. But hey. Smothered mate's a smothered mate. Ole! That's how GM do. GM gonna do what a GM gonna do. Okay. I mean, I don't have like anything like planned or exciting, so I don't know. I was thinking about transitioning into StarCraft here, just to get a little bit of practice in. But I don't know. I might as well just get off than play StarCraft. It's about the same. It was made in 3, not 2, but you preferred the prettier mate. Yeah, fair. Puzzle storm time? I guess I could do a couple puzzle storms. That might not be a bad idea. I gotta get ready for playing with Queen odds against Jacob. And oh wait, I have a setup for this. There we go. Okay, let's see. And begin. Sorry if I'm not talking here. It's, you know, puzzle storm. Oh, what is it? Oh, you check. Deflect. Deflection. It's close to mate. Very close to mate. Oh, what's the follow up here? What's the follow up here? Am I missing a checkmate pattern? I don't know if there's a checkmate pattern there or not, but I fucked it up. Okay. Oh, this is just a back rank mate. Oh, I think I mouse slipped that. It's like there's no way that's not, or that's wrong. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to take with check first. There's no way that's wrong though. Okay. Wow, this is a messy position. This is a very messy position. Is this a trapped queen? No, it's got the square. But then this? No, then you can get over here. That's way too much calculation. What about this first? That's it. 17. Dude, I don't even immediately see. Oh, you just check and capture. Just take and push. If I take this way, and he takes here, take here, he takes here. I mean, I knew it was wrong, but I still played it. That's not even a check. Oh, there's this. And then what? I mean, I can't threaten like a mate or... Do I just take? Oh, I just take because the bishop's hanging in the end. It's like the easiest mate pattern that's ever lived. Sometimes I legitimately see the tactics. Most of the time, I just like play the first instinctual move, and it works out. But I think that's kind of like what it's supposed to be, right? Ah, take the pawn. Oh, you take the knight and you take backwards. Yeah, no, honestly. It's kind of bad, huh? Move first, think later. Yeah, why d3, just d4? Because I'm terrible at chess, Jacob. Atomic brain. I'll try one more time. I don't know how I got 34 once. That's pretty insane. That's pretty cracked. It was a check. Okay. I guess this and then this, yeah. I've lost to that tactic many times. Too legit to quit. I was prepared to give the mate there. Not gonna let a guy give checkmate. Come on. Come on. I actually don't know this one. I have no idea what this one is. Because it's not like a check or anything, right? Oh no, it's a deflection. Okay. King here. Oh, you don't take it? Really? Okay. Apparently that queen was trapped. I did not see that, but you know, it worked out. It worked out. Ah, I'm in slightly better. Hey, what's up, Garlic? Sorry, I was completely zoned out there. Okay. Let's pull this up so I don't have to stare at this while I'm out. Okay. Hello. Listen to some nice podcasts. What podcasts do you like to listen to? Okay. Blackjack Apprenticeship. Oh my goodness. It's about counting cards and stuff? Okay. Yeah, did you what was that one movie about like the Harvard like math kids that went to Vegas and, you know, won a bunch of money? Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be where I end it for tonight. Garlic, sorry to get off like right as you got on. But I hope you have a good night, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow.